Hello everyone, my name is Imani Singh and welcome to my channel Train Your Brain. Today we will be continuing our chapter number system, which is chapter number 1, and today we will be starting with a new exercise, which is exercise 1.3, and we are doing this chapter from R.D. Sharma. So let's begin with the first question, which is express each of the following decimals in the form of p by q. So what do we call these decimals in the form of p by q? We call them rational numbers. So we have to make them in the form of rational numbers. First part, let us go over here, which is 0.39. Now, how will we make them in the form of p by q, where q isn't equals to 0? That we know. So, let's begin. See how many digits the point is from. There are 2 digits after the point, so it would be 39 by 100. Because why 39 by 100 and why we chose 100? Because if we would write anything in a form of p by q, we would write it by 0.39 by 1, because that would make it in the form of rational numbers. But there are point here, and if we want to do undo this point, we have to add 2 more zeros here, because there are 2 more digits after the point, after the decimal. So the final answer would be 39 by 100. 39 by 100 would be the final answer of 0.39. Now moving on to the second part, which is 0.750. Now we would write it as 0.750 by 1. Now how many digits after the decimal, because we need to remove the decimal to make it in the form of p by q in the form of rational numbers. So how many digits are there after the decimal? There are 3 digits. So we'll just add 3 more zeros here and remove the decimal from here. So the final answer would be 750 by 1000. And if we simplify it more, it would be 75 by 100 is 3 by 4. Let's see how it would be 3 by 4. We'll divide it by 5, which is 5 2s are 10 and a 0 here. 5 1s are 5, and what will be the remainder? 2. So it would be 25. Now 5 5s are 25. Again we'll cut it with 5, which is 5 4s are 20 and 5 3s are 15. So the final answer here is 3 by 4. So what we did here is we made it in the form of p by q, which is 750 upon 1000. Then we simplified it, because it is important to simplify it. Now moving on to the next part, which is 2.15. Now let's see how we did this. 2.15 upon 1, because that would be the rational number. Now we need to remove this decimal. How many points are there after the decimal? 2. So we add 20 here. 2 points after the decimal, will add 20 here, which would give us 215 upon 100. Now the final answer is 215 upon 100. Now let's see if we can simplify this. Yes, it can be simplified further, which would give us, we will simplify it by cross it by 5. Let's try crossing it. 5 2s are 10 and 20 here. 5 4s are 20. 5 3s are 15. Yeah, 5 4s are 20, 5 3s are 15. Now what would we get is 43 by 20. So the final answer would be 43 by 20, as we cannot cross it further, as we cannot simplify this answer further. So the answer would be 43 by 20. Now let us recall what we did here. We made it in the form of rational number, which is 215 by 100, and they then simplify it. It is important to simplify, because that would lead us to our final answer. Now you may be asking, why did we not simplify it in the first part? We did not simplify it because there was no need, and it cannot be simplified further. Now moving on to the next part. Now here we have 3 more parts of the first question. Let's solve these questions, which is 7.10 010. So we would write it here 7.010 upon 1. Now we need to cross out the decimal here. So if we remove the decimal, how many points of how many digits after the point? There are 3 digits. So we'd add 30 here, which would give us 7010 upon 1000. Now we can easily cut 0 by 0 and 0, as it would not make a difference. Now the final answer would be 701 upon 100. I hope you got this. Let's recall how we did this. So here we had the decimal 7.010. We have to make it in the form of p by q. We made it in the form of p by q by we took the number upon 1. Then how many digits after the decimal? We added the number of zeros and removed the decimal. So the final answer we got here was 7010 upon 1000. Now we can clearly see here that 0 and 0 can be cancelled out. So we cancelled out these zeros, and the final answer that we got is 701 upon 100. Moving on to the next part, which is 9.90. We need to make it in the form of rational number upon 1. Now we need to cross out this decimal. How many digits after the decimal? There are 2 digits. So 990 upon 100. Now here we can also see that 0 and 0 can be cancelled out very easily. So we're going to cancel them, and the final answer we would get is 99 upon 10. Alright. Now moving on to the next part. I hope you got this part. Now moving on to the next part, which is 1.0001. We have to make it in the form of decimals. So first we'll write the decimal upon 1, as that will make it a rational number. Then how many digits after the decimal? There are 4 digits, so 4 zeros. We're going to add here. So the final and remove this. So the final answer would be this. Now you can see here that now you can see here that we cannot cancel out anything from here. So that would be the answer for this question. I hope you got these type of question, and if there are any other questions except this, I hope you can solve this. So thank you for the watching, and please like and subscribe my channel. It will be very helpful. Thank you very much.